Thought I'd do a video for the guys who actually manufacture this steel. They do a tremendous job at Custom Metal in Yucaipa, California. And they're going to want to see the frame. This is the frame without the skin. And the first thing everybody comments on is how excellent the welds are and how beautifully executed it is. Everything fits perfectly. We'll walk down. Here's the post that it sets on. You can see it's bolted down into the concrete pier. And inside, that's where the pin and the bolt goes through. These guys who manufacture this for us are working from plans, and they don't ever really get to see it, but they're incredibly good at visualizing things from plans and making things just perfect. The bolts line up beautifully in the trusses. The leader pins are up there. They manufacture those for us. The hinges are all welded in the correct place. They work beautifully. Let's just step back and look at the overall. Here's the lifting door. We come down to this bridle that actually has the cable that attaches to the motor in the background. Off in the distance you can see the plate that the motor bolts to. Everything fits perfectly. There's hardly a gap between anything. Everything is just beautifully done. You really have to thank our men. A little bit of wind, I'm sure that's going to be annoying in the video. Let's walk on around. Their post. These guys, there should be a tab right here that screws underneath here. It's not on, but it's no big deal because we're going to drill a hole through here and connect it to the truss. There's the tabs on the panels. They're perfectly situated, installed. Everything lines up beautifully. Now, this back wall with the door in it over here, I'm going to show you something. It's exactly the same as this, but it has a door in it, and the tabs point in towards the inside of the building. And this building is just kind of tacked up in place right now. We haven't plumbed it and leveled it and made all the adjustments that we typically make. But when for some reason these tabs were facing out, they need to be in the other direction. It's probably an error in our plans, if I know anything, because our men at Custom Steel, they do not make a lot of mistakes. They do beautiful work. Here's the door. Opens, the door swings out towards the outside. And so that's the frame. Let's go ahead and walk over to the existing, this one's installed. It's an 18 meter. We just walked around a 15 meter. We have a 15 meter that's about a day away from being finished right here. I can't believe I just stuck my finger in the video. That's silly. Anyway, that's about a day away from being finished. Most of the skin is on. We still have to put the roof on and the electrical system. This guy right here is on. was manufactured and sent up to Middleton, California. I purchased it back, revamped it, repainted the trusses. It's all very nice shape. And there's the electrical system, or the electrical switching. This, when you come in, you can see the voltage, and we're at 12.5 amps. That's good, or 12.5 volts, I'm sorry. The switch that brings everything up and down. No reason to run it completely up. And ultimately, down here on the bottom where you see the light, there'll be a canvas skirt that goes over there and covers that up. That's not part of what I'm doing, but the owner will do that. There's the motor on the back wall. Battery sits on the floor. The floor is just dirt. It will ultimately have carpet in it. It will look very nice. Then there will be a channel that runs right through the center for the sailplane wheel to run in. Limit switch for the door. It dictates the open and closing. You can look down